In this video, we will be creating automated workflow for sending customer congratulation email for their first order using SophMate AI. First, we go to the Copilot page under SophMate menu. You can create the workflows manually. However, for simplicity, we will ask the Copilot AI to create one for us. Now, we enter our prompt and press Enter. The AI will prepare a workflow creation proposal for us to automate the sending of congratulation email for customers' first order. Now we see this action approval card here. We can press this drop-down icon and press Approve to create the workflow. Going to the Workflows page and scrolling down, we can see the created workflow. Now, every time a customer places their first order, this workflow will be triggered and send a congratulation email to that customer. We can also inspect the details of this workflow by pressing Edit. Here, we can see the trigger that will launch this workflow. There are many trigger options here, but for our case, we will stick with the event trigger and press Continue. For each trigger, it can have configurable values, such as the event type that this workflow will listen to. In our case, the trigger is Order Placed, which is WooCommerce's event. Every workflow can also have specific conditions to check before executing the workflow. Here, we have the customer order count set to 1, which is basically the customer's first order. Now, in the Actions step, we can see the action that will take effect when this workflow executes. In our case, it is sending an email to the customer with the following subject and body. You can tweak this as you see fit. After you are finished, press Continue. In the last step, you can review the workflow before saving, making sure everything is in order. Here, we will also check the bypass site policy to execute the workflow action without the need for approval. If you leave this unchecked, it will follow your site's policy and will create action approval for you to execute manually. This can be helpful for many workflows, but in our case, we want this workflow to work without the need to be pending for approval every time. Now, we will scroll down and press the Save Changes button. I have created a simulated order from a brand new account, and if we press the View Runs button, we can see that the email was sent successfully. You can now see how SophMate can help automate your store easily. Hope this was helpful to you, and I will see you in the next one.